Hi, Sagittarius. This is a reading for you, Sagittarius and Aquarius. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe Aquarius, you're cross-watching and you're dealing with a Sag. So, yeah, whichever. Oh, they're throwing it out, though. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Looky there. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, it looks good. You know, that's a lot of pentacles, and we've got, but we have three. We've got three crows there. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, you're dealing with someone. This is someone that it feels like they're down on their luck. They don't have a lot. Yeah, they don't have a lot. But I feel like that as far as Pentacles goes, you do. It feels like you're set. This person does have a lot of, it feels like, love to offer. You know, they could have a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart. Now, remember, you got to put yourself where you belong, though. I feel like you have been building yourself up, and you're still building up what you have. And you're very wary of anyone, you know, maybe wanting to take what you have, it feels like. So you're kind of wary of this connection because you feel like this person doesn't have a lot. Now, I feel like this person's coming in over here as having more than you think. You may just not know what they actually do have, it feels like. Yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom. They've got more than you think. This person, whoever this is, they're a worker. They're like, you know, they're very social, it feels like. But they're also someone who works, who gets things done. Maybe someone very spiritual. They carry their own burden. So it's not like a feeling like they're going to ask you to carry their burden for them. Man, this is beautiful. You know, if this is you, or if this isn't you, then this could be the Aquarius towards you. You know, this could be someone that's watching you, or vice versa. Aquarius, if you're cross-watching, this could be a Sagittarius that's watching you. The thing is it's almost like someone's really got some feelings for the other person. And someone's being seen. You know, one of these people is really being seen. A lot of people are looking at them. They got a lot of attention on them. But one of these people, and I'm not sure which, has really got feelings for the other, has grown to have all these feelings. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's the Ten of Cups. And then we got the Ace of Cups. Wow. So someone feels a lot of love for the other person, though the other person may not know it. I feel like that, you know, there's a choice to be made that someone has to make if they're going to actually, here's, we've got these two about the paths, actually going to try to go towards the other person. I feel like they are. Someone's going to speak to someone. They're going to talk to them. They're just taking their time, making up their mind. But then we got that Two of Pentacles. Feels like they're going to balance things out. So if this is you, that's, you know, they're going to get in touch with you. Now, if you're going to get in touch with someone, then that's you. But it's going to be swift. Once the decision is made to get in touch with the other person, it's swift communication that can really change someone's life. You know, this is the World card. This is a new beginning, a new spark. Something really that, you know, can really go somewhere. Wow, that's beautiful. And actually someone could move locations to the other person. Look, Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. And I don't feel anything bad, or I don't feel any going backwards. If this is someone from your past, there's no bad, harsh feelings here. There's no harsh feelings. So this looks really good. That's what I've got for you. If this is for you, let me know in the comments. If it's not, don't try to make it fit. It could be for a cross watcher, and just, leave it. But if you like the content, please do consider following. Love y'all. Till next time. Sagittarius, I'd like to apologize first off for the sound. I have to have the air conditioner on. It is just so hot up here. Okay, Sagittarius and Virgo. Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, what do you need to know? Sagittarius and Virgo, what do you need to know? Okay, they threw us out one. We're looking for 2 cards. Our first one is detective, snooping, digging up for dirt, accusations. So either you or this, sorry about that, this Virgo that you're dealing with is digging for some dirt. Snooping around, trying to figure out, what's going on. There's been some accusations going on. That could very well be you trying to figure out what someone's doing, or it could be them doing it. Oh my goodness, we got kinky ways. Sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. Wow. Okay. This could be you digging up, trying to find some dirt on someone because, they're a bit out there. They're a bit out there. Yeah. But, it doesn't mean that they're not, into you. Yeah. Let's take one more. One more. What's it going to hurt? Oh my goodness, you got cuffing season. See, single and ready to mingle. Ready for a relationship. On the hunt. So that is why you're doing detective work, or that's why they're doing detective work. Yeah, put yourself where you belong, but somebody is serious and they want to make sure that the other person is serious. So they're doing some digging up dirt, trying to find out, are they serious? I also feel like that there may have been some sort of accusations made against someone by other people. And someone is trying to figure out, is that true? Is it not? What's the dirt on that? What's going on around that? So, yeah, if this isn't for you, just leave it behind. And let me know about your day in the comments. How's your day been? If it is for you, let me know in the comments. I really want to know. And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends. Okay, Sagittarius. Let me first start off by apologizing for the sound. I have to have the air on because it is just way too hot up here. Okay, Sagittarius. This is going to be Sagittarius and Taurus. So, Sagittarius and Taurus. Sagittarius and Taurus. So, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Sagittarius and Taurus. I want to take 2 cards. Oh, they give us more. Okay. I didn't even see those fall out. Keep it 100. Honesty, showing true colors, transparent intentions. So someone's keeping it real. We got high vibing, good vibes. All right. Living to the fullest and enjoying the present. I feel like this is you. I feel like you are enjoying your life. You're doing your thing, but you need to be aware that you have a frenemy. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. You have got either a fake friend or fake friends who do not have your best interests at heart. They are, talking about you behind your back. I like to call that backbiting. They may be, straddling the fence between you and who, don't even know who else, people that maybe you aren't friends with. And, it feels like they're talking. Feels like they're doing a lot of talking and backbiting. So be aware you got some fake friend or fake friends among you. And you're not even aware. You don't know it. You don't know it. They hide it really well. They hide it so well, and you're not aware, and you really need to be aware, because it feels like, that they're affecting your life more than you know, talking behind your back. You're here, you're trying to keep everything on, on the up and up, keep it 100, doing what you need to do, high vibing, being transparent with everything that you do. And then you've got people like this that pretend to be your friend, but really aren't. Yeah. So if this is for you, I feel like you need to look at your friends. And if it's for you, you'll know. You'll know. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know, if it is for you. If it's not for you, tell me about your day in the comments. Yeah. And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends. Okay, first off, Sagittarius, let me apologize for the air conditioner sound. I have no choice. It is just too hot up here in this room. Yeah, it will roast a chicken. So this is going to be Sagittarius and Scorpio. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius and Scorpio. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know if they are dealing with a Scorpio? We want 2 cards. Okay, someone wants to run away. Someone wants to escape. Someone wants to get out. Quick. But why? Inner light, soul searching, finding true self, living consciously. Okay, this doesn't actually feel bad. It feels like that someone is going towards, finding themselves, finding their true self. And that could very well mean that you are, trying to find your tribe. Like-minded individuals, may come on your path. This could be a soulmate energy. Someone who is like-minded. Someone who, you can bond with, have a friendship with, or even more. It feels like that, you're being enlightened, you're on an enlightened path, and you are running. It's almost like to get away from what was the past, what does no longer serve you. You are escaping the old, and you are moving into the new. You are soul searching now. You're finding your true self and living consciously, no longer being in, that back of what was. This is beautiful. It's got a good feeling to it. It doesn't have a bad feeling. So if this is for you, let me know in the comments. It's got a good feeling to it. If it's not for you, just leave it and let me know how your day's going in the comments. But if you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Sagittarius. Sag and Sag. What do you need to know, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with another Sagittarius? Booty call. Beck and call. Sexual invitation. All about the sex. So somebody just wants a booty call. That's all they want. And I feel like you're not having it because you are on graduation day. You're leveled up. Lessons have been learned, acquired wisdom. You're no longer someone's halftime. You're a priority, and you're not allowing it. Nope. I feel like you're done with the crap. So I feel like you're going to be like, nah, don't think so. Nobody's cockroach. I am somebody's everything, or I'm going to be. I feel like you are not going to put up with any crap from anyone, and you're going to send them on their way. That's what this feels like. So, yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. You are not putting up with it. And if this is for you, let me know. I'm proud of you for putting a stop to people using you or taking advantage of you. And if this is not for you, let me know how your day's going. And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends. Sagittarius, this is for you and Pisces. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with Pisces. Sagittarius and Pisces. I'd like 2 cards, please, Spirit. There they are. There's one, and they've done through one. They turned one over. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Here's the other one. Ooh-wee. Okay, Sagittarius. Dealing with the Pisces. Oof. Mercy, mercy, mercy. So, we've got vibes. Sensing something, unexplainable feeling, listening to intuition. Yeah, you need to be following your intuition big time. Follow your intuition because you got knocked up. Pregnancy, baby on the way, expecting. So someone may be getting a surprise. And you may not expect it. Or someone doesn't expect it. You know. I feel like that your intuition's going to be right on key. So follow it. Oh my goodness. This feels like someone is going to be shocked. And, yeah, it does feel that way. Total shock. But yeah, that's what I've got. I'm not feeling anything else. If this is not for you, leave it. Let me know in the comments how your day's going. If it is for you, let me know in the comments. If you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends. Sagittarius and Libra. Okay, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Libra, what do you need to know? Oh, my goodness. It's the last straw for one. Limitations, breaking point. Overwhelmed. So, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Libra, they've took something too far. And it's hookup, it's, fling, friends with benefit, non-committal. They're not serious. They're not serious. And now you know. And I feel like that's not what you wanted. I feel like that ain't what you wanted. I feel like this person, they have, it's almost like a feeling like they're in and out. Come in when they want something and then run. Like take off, when they don't want something. There you go. They skirt. Yeah. Quick getaway. The runner. Escaping. That's what they do. So they're not serious. And I feel like you're starting to see it. And it's, it's starting to really become the last straw. I feel like you're getting done with it. And you know what you want. And this ain't what you want. You don't want someone that's not all in. Someone that doesn't mean what they say. Someone that's full of crap, it feels like. So let me know if this is for you. If it's not for you, just leave it behind. And let me know how your day's doing. Yeah, how's your day going? Yeah. And if you like the content I create, please do consider following. Till next time, friends. Okay, Sagittarius, dealing with a Leo. When I was pre-shuffling, I had the Not Today card fly out. So, yeah, there may be something that you just don't feel like dealing with today, or someone else is not going to be dealing with it. Okay, we've got 3 cards out. Oof, that one. Oh, my goodness. Okay, the first one was buttering up, using charm, persuasion for personal gain, finesse. So someone may be trying to butter you up for something. Try to get you to do something they want you to do, Sagittarius. And this could be a Leo or someone with Leo in their birth chart. But, they want you to do something. And it's for their personal gain, not yours. And, it's like they're trying their very best to persuade you into something. Now, be aware we have imposter here. So, fraud, stolen identity, and faking it. So, whoever this is, it doesn't feel like you should just trust them right off the bat. I feel like you need to look more into it. It's got that feeling to it. You need to be vigilant. Pay attention. Because they're trying to get something. Is that beneficial for you or just them? You need to think about that. And then we have graduation day, which I like. That's the part of this reading for you that I like, because it's leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. That tells me that you're not going to be easily swayed. You're not going to be easily taken advantage of, and you're not just going to allow this person to come in and try to persuade you and, pretend to be someone they're not and just get by with it. Yeah, you're not doing it. So this has got a good feeling to it, except for that part up there. So do be aware of the people around you, the people who seem to be, trying to honey you up for something. Well, why are they trying to honey you up? Are they wanting something in return? If so, what? Yeah, something to look at. If this reading isn't for you, just leave it. If it is for you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. And if it's not for you, just let me know how your day's going. That would be awesome. And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends. Sagittarius and Gemini. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini. What do you need to know, Sag? You're dealing with a Gemini. Or maybe it's the other way around. Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini. First card out, we've got not today. So you're not wanting to deal with them today, or they're not wanting to deal with you. Left on red. Not in the mood. Avoidance. Oh my goodness. Somebody going to be teed off. Oh my goodness. Cloud 9. Emotional fulfillment. Expectations met. Ecstatic. What on earth have we got going on here? What? See, you got one person that, okay, I get it. One person's not putting up with crap because they're doing their own thing. And they're happy. So, someone is done playing games with someone else. So, I don't know if that Gemini is playing games with you or what. But someone is done with it. They're like, no, not today. I'm going to go do me. They may be out, out in nature, enjoying the sky, the sun, the clouds, enjoying life, living it to the fullest, and not allowing anyone to drag them down. I love it. I think it's awesome. Yeah. So if this is you, definitely let me know in the comments. Yeah. If you're fed up and you're done with it. Someone is just pushed your buttons too far and you're done. Let me know. And if it's not for you, leave it. Let me know how your day's going. I would like to know in the comments. And if you like the content I create, please do consider following. I would appreciate that. Till next time, friends. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay, Sagittarius, this is for you and Capricorn. If you got a Capricorn in your life, Sagittarius and Capricorn. We're looking for 2 cards. Viral. Okay, instant fame. Going around quickly, gaining popularity. Okay, for me, I feel like there may be something that you're involved in that really could take off. If some of you all have gotten on to social media and you're starting something new, it could just fly like a frenzy and just take off, and just be like instantly viral. So yeah, you could have a moment of fame there. It does feel like that. Ooh, mercy. There is something that you've been doing that is gaining popularity. That it's almost like it's second nature to you, but it's something new to, as far as other people. So if you have some sort of talent that you've been hiding away, you haven't really been sharing, that may be your niche as far as on social media. And that may gain you this popularity. We've got spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, and untrustworthy. Okay, be careful who you trust as far as telling anyone about your, what you're planning or your secrets, or if you are someone who, what do I say that? Let's see, invents things or makes things or anything like that. Be careful what you reveal, because it's like someone is just there to just steal what you have created or what you are doing right out from under you. And you don't want that, because this feels like that you could actually be heading somewhere. If you've been having trouble, and I feel like that for some of you, you've been having some trouble with money, and it's almost like when the bank's dry, or the piggy bank's dry, you got to start saving somewhere, but how everything taking it. It's like things are about to change for you. Feels like there's one more card. It's that one. Dang. Penny pension. So, thank you, Spirit. Financial struggle, saving up and budgeting. So that's what you're trying to do. And it's like this could really put you where you want to be. But you need to watch what you talk and what you say and what you show to someone that does not really have your interest at heart. I'm not sure why I'm yawning. I think it may be the temperature, because it's extremely hot. Then it went, I had the air on, got cold, then I got hot again. So yeah, I think it's the temperature this time. But yeah, that's what I've got for you. If this is for you, let me know. And in the comments, I'd love to know. If it's not for you, leave it. And let me know how your day's doing in the comment. How's it going? And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends. Sagittarius and Cancer. Sagittarius and Cancer. We got laid up, cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Cancer, this feels like it's going somewhere. It feels like that, you and this Cancer are getting close. It feels like the relationship is getting close and moving somewhere. Let's get one more card. Oh my goodness, look, lift off, fast action, progression, forward. Oh my goodness, the wait is over. So this is a go. It is a thumbs up. It is happening. It is what you have been waiting for. This is beautiful. This is, the time is here. Divine timing. The time is here. You see, I got a clock on there. Wow. This is movement forward with someone. This is beautiful. There's not really much more to say. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it's like it's going to go somewhere. Now, I'm not going to say that someone couldn't mess it up, because there's always that chance of messing things up or fixing things, right? Everybody got free will. Something to remember. But by looking at the cards, this is saying that, something is moving in the right direction and it's looking good. That's what I've got for you. If this is for you, let me know in the comments. I want to know. If it's not for you, let me know about your day in the comments. That would be awesome. And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends. Okay, Sagittarius, dealing with an Aries. What do you need to know? Sagittarius and Aries. What? Okay. All the feels. Deep love, soul connection, feeling at home. Oh, that's got a good feeling to it. So feeling at home, feeling that soul connection with someone. You got glow up, major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement. Okay, this feels like, for one, a relationship is moving further. It's getting more close. And it's like there's been a major transformation in the relationship. And, you know, this is drastic changes. This is like going from someone treating you terribly or acting like they didn't care to caring. I also feel like for some of you, there has been a major change in you. Something you're doing for your health is paying off for yourself. And it shows. It shows. You know, you're looking good and people are seeing it. And you're loving life. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is an awesome reading. It truly is. You know, getting closer to someone and, you know, feeling that it is real, knowing that it is what you want it to be. If this isn't for you, leave it. But if it is for you, let me know in the comments. And I feel like you'll know. I feel like you'll know. I feel like you've been getting compliments. You know that you're looking better. You're doing what you need to do, and it shows. And your relationship's grown. So, yeah. And if you're not in a relationship, get ready to get into one because it feels like that you're looking good. Yeah. If this isn't for you, let me know how your day is, you know, in the comments. And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? Till next time, friends.